Hey guys, welcome back to another channel. Today will be the part 2 that you guys have requested for of Sonic, of his power scaling and him being one of the most powerful characters in fiction. Yes, I will be going into deeper detail into this video, so this is why this is a part 2. Part 2 here in this video, while I will get the evidence shown on the screen for y'all to understand why Sonic is what he is. But if you want to go over the videos of like the first part, and we just pretty much podcast the whole thing without me editing it because it was very long. You can check that out. Go check out my other video and my previous video, and you could just check it out. Okay, so in this video, yes, we're about to go over why Sonic is pretty much this powerful. So let's hop right into this, right? So before I start, I want y'all to make sure to like and subscribe. Come on now, just do it. Okay. Hey, this is a long video. Okay. I don't want to make this a very long video, but I won't go over everything in this video. But just know that you will get the grasp of why Sonic is the way he is. But like I said, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay. Hit that notification button so you don't miss out on the next few videos before I retire. And yeah, let's just hop right into this. Let's begin. Now, at some point in researching Sonic, we realized that the concepts of space and dimensions are implied to exist in the Sonicverse because characters can think spatially, which would bring us to the first tier, low complex multiversal, to high versal, low complex multiversal to high hyperversal. Now, you probably were thinking why. Well, for that answer, you need to know what spatial thinking is and what it does it allow or imply. So, spatial thinking allows you to understand the location and dimensions of objects and allows different objects are related. It also allows you to visualize and manipulate objects and shapes in your head. Basically, spatial thinking is defined as the knowledge, skills, and habits of mind to use concepts of space and tools to represent like maps and graphs and processes of reasoning to organize and solve problems. Right here proves 1, the concepts of dimensions and size exist within the verse, and 2, space is a thing of multiple concepts in the Sonic verse. It could basically have any number of dimensions in the verse based on how it works. Now, it should be noted that the Chaos Emeralds turns thoughts and concepts into reality, and the mechanism that the Chaos Emeralds also had about dreams into reality and other mechanisms also apply, because Ian Flynn said that the whole Super Genesis wave was a capable you know what I'm trying to say. Basically, the Super Genesis wave was pretty much capable, compatible to game Sonic, as he rewrote the Sonic that is in the moment to be game Sonic.
Can Game Super Sonic do what Archie Sonic did against the Super Genesis wave? Assuming he was in the same world and situation, obviously. The Chaos Emeralds of both worlds have similar mechanisms, the dreams, concepts, and the thoughts into reality thing, so I'd say it's possible.
Yeah, my intention with that incarnation of Sonic was basically he was game Sonic.
Yeah. And overall thoughts, concepts, dreams, obviously they're products of thinking. And Sonic and the Chaos Emeralds are scaled to the concepts of dimensions and space bare minimum. So, if this argument is valid, which seems so, then the scales applied should bring about changes for basically any Chaos Emerald user in definitely the super forms. So now that we pretty much got that out of the way, let's go into the higher tiers. All right, the higher ones. Now, Toyota, I'm gonna say his name. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Toyota states that he imagines that sci-fi content, referring to the concepts of sci-fi, exists within the Sonic world. Why is this important? This is important because the concepts of dimensions is well known in sci-fi. So basically, this will get Sonic universe around a what? Lower outerverse. All right. Now, basically, like I said in the beginning of the video, I am not going to go over everything because we'll be here all day. But the most important things is the fact that there were also transinfinite numbers and mathematics and the concepts of parallel universes in Sonic. Basically, you want to see it for you. Go right there. James Wallace confirmed the string theory in quantum mechanics was in the book and implies that 11 dimensions and infinite dimensions can explain Sonic's world, and that transfinite numbers and cardinals came from the Rudy Ricker's infinity and the mind. And according to Rudy Ricker's infinity and the mind, large cardinals are part of it, plus the manscape. And James Wallace states that the Martin's Adams Sonic books is set in the universe of Sonic 1 and 2, and that it exists in the same continuity as the games. Bam. So basically, in addition, if this was stated in Sonic the Hedgehog art book above, that the classic varies coexist, and Sonic from this universe is a classic Sonic. So take that as you will. If y'all really don't like, oh, well, this is not enough proof for you, then how about we go over what Eon Flynn said, basically saying that that pretty much, yes, a fucking Solaris can destroy the concepts of space and time, making Sonic easily out of Versal right there, and even before like what Sonic Forces.
All right, here's a question from the Might of Gabra. I'm a bit confused. When Eggman states Solaris eats dimensions, was he referring to worlds, measurable extent, i.e. length, breadth, width, depth, height, etc., aka spatial extension, or both?
I am assuming both. Solaris was tearing down the concept of space-time. I think anything that could be rationalized was on the menu.
Way before Sonic Forces. Wow. And that means like infinite is definitely stronger than Solaris. You can say that. You can say that he's definitely than Solaris. And if y'all really want to fucking argue that, if y'all really want to downplay that, it's also been stated that pretty much the end of Sonic Forces is pretty much the embodiment of death. So basically, it's death pretty much in form of different incarnations. Interesting. And it's also been stated basically that the end is stronger than any other villain, any other final boss within the Sonicverse. So basically making, oh wow, above Solaris, right? Already above Solaris, who can destroy this concept of space and time. So basically that's like an outerversal character, and you can make the end pretty much like high outerversal, or you can even say boundless. Wow, you can even say boundless. And then with all the stuff that I went over here, basically get Sonic base form to also get into pretty much high outerversal, making Super Sonic pretty much boundless. making the end beyond the Terry system, which Supersonic was able to defeat. Wow. So pretty much, people, you get your head out of your ass. Right? Get your head out of your asses. Sonic is beyond the Terry system. This is how strong he is. This is why he's the most powerful character. Not the most powerful character, one of the most powerful characters in fiction. Anyway, people, that's going to be the video today. Like I said, I wasn't going to go over everything because we'll be here all day. So, pretty much, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.
Here's a question from Vexen366. Since Sonic was in a Shin Megami Tensei spin-off, do you think it's possible if he can possibly defeat any of the gods in the series, like YHVH or Lucifer?
I mean, maybe. It's not like he hasn't fought gods in the past.
I was gonna say, he's a regular old god killer, man. He's done it before. He can do it again.
I mean, is Yahweh really that much more powerful than fully realized Solaris? Like full time and reality manipulation?
Guess that is YHVH, huh?
I don't know if that's like the proper pronunciation, but
I don't think it is. I know I screwed it up, but yeah, okay, you're right. It is okay. Yahweh or no way. It is pagan. All right, cool. So yeah, he probably could.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.